Hey guys! So I found that taking a walk is to my 20s what standing around in a shopping centre was to my teenage years. A friend of mine recently had some friends coming to Bristol for the weekend and she asked me if I knew anywhere where they play deep house tracks on a Friday night, and alas, no. That's not something I can help you with, but what I can do is give you a pretty good rundown of my favourite parks in Bristol. Bristol is something of a lean green machine, so there's plenty to choose from, and I've just picked 4 really lovely parks that I would like to take you around today. So first up we have Parrots Park. This is near where I live, and on the way there's a little community library that signals you're heading somewhere pretty cute. There are allotments and winding paths that lead down into a basin-shaped park where dogs play, and you can roll down, but not if you, as I am here, are wearing a dress or a skirt, because you will show the world your butt. And then hurt your arm trying not to show the world your butt.
No.
Definitely hit a rock.
I first came here geocaching, which when you get to find something and then put it back is almost as fun as finding something and keeping it. Royal Fort Gardens is beautiful. It's tucked away by the university, which means it's normally pretty quiet because I don't think the public always know about it or that they can go in there. And in true student style, I'm pretty sure they're all indoors. It has wildflowers and ducks and benches, including some top quality lunch spots when you're on library breaks.
Parkour, more like park core.
Walking makes me feel really calm, and I feel like nature and wildlife around me is probably one of the things I've come to value most in my life. It makes me think about my favourite poem, which is Mary Oliver's I Go Down to the Shore. I go down to the shore in the morning, and depending on the hour, the waves are rolling in or rolling out, and I say, oh, I am miserable. What should I do? And the sea says, in its lovely voice, excuse me, I have work to do.
What's in there, Sophie? Is there any ghosts?
Spiders.
Brandon Hill is in the very middle of the city, but you wouldn't know it once you're in there. It's full of winding grassy paths, tucked away ponds, and it leads up to a tower that you can climb up and look at the city from. As you can see, I find the climbing process inordinately stressful because it involves being in a confined space and heights, so no and no. But even this chicken thinks it's worth the result. I would recommend having a boyfriend or a loved one who makes you climb it if your natural impulse is to be like, nah, are you having a laugh? In the summer, hot air balloons float by, and they also film skins here, so it's pretty edgy. The trees here are beautiful.
10 out of 10, avenue of trees. 9 out of 10, pink.
And good for adventuring. Or relaxing. I would also be remiss if I didn't mention the squirrel population of this park, because it is like nowhere you've ever been. They are everywhere, they do not fear humans, and they are my kinfolk. Finally, Victoria Park is all sprawling grass and soft rolling hills. These fallen bits of trees are good for climbing and jumping.
Parkour, more like park 4.
On sunny days, the whole place is soaked in a yellow glow and it gets the best sunsets in the city. It's also really good for Pokemon hunting. I'm very aware that I'm super privileged to live around all this green and to be able to experience it because I was sick a lot when I was younger, so I don't remember really getting to enjoy the outside and exploring and adventuring, which I think is why I like it so much now. What are you guys' favourite places to go outside in your city? I would love it if you told me about them. See you soon!